Hi guys, I'm coming to you from the preschool large group room. So I wanted to touch base about this weekend, and we are continuing Joseph, and we are talking about when he became a significant person in the empire, and the famine happened, and his brothers ended up having to come to him asking for food, but having no idea that he was actually Joseph that they sold many years before. So it was the fruition of his dreams that he had when he was younger actually coming true. And so you can find this in Genesis, I think it's chapters 42 through kind of 50, I think. So you can check that out there. So make sure you read up on it. It's really an interesting story to see how it comes full circle. And so there's a couple things to do in small groups. So before large group, you have two different options. Again, you can always tweak these and play them again at the end if you have spare time or things like that. Brad is back this weekend, so just take notice of your time, because Pete usually ends more on schedule and Brad usually runs a little bit late. So for pre-large group activities, you have a coin game where you will have a coin, and so your group is going to sit in a circle. One person sits in the middle, puts the coin behind their back, closes their eyes, and then someone from the circle comes and snags it. And then they open their eyes and they try to guess who it was. And you can give them 2 guesses, 1 guess, 5 guesses. I don't care. That's totally up to you. And then you can keep playing it. And your connection point is just how it's just about how they couldn't buy green. Sorry. I was trying to read that to make it really biblical connection, but wasn't there. So your second activity is you can play I Spy, and you can talk about how Joseph accused the 10 men of being spies. Sorry, I'm totally using my sheet as a cheat sheet. Obviously, I'm so prepared. But you can talk about how Joseph accused them of being spies because he knew who they were. So you can just play a traditional game of I Spy in the room and have fun with that. And then for post-large group activities, there is Bible skills and questions activity. And then we are going to have a little popcorn station set up where you can bring your kids. It'll be in the hallway outside of the women's restroom area, like that little pocket of area. And the connection point for that will be that they're coming to get grain. We're going to use popcorn as the grain, but just like the brothers did. So we'll kind of take that home. And then there's a verse activity as well. And so there's 2 different cards that each kid gets. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. And so the idea is this is to help them learn the verse. So you can see, I know it's I think it might be backwards for you guys. But there's blanks here. There's only a few. The next one, there's a few more. And then number 3, there's a lot more, and 4. So the goal is that they would learn the verse. So you can work on that with them. This activity is for 2nd and 3rd grade only. I think it might be a little too difficult for 1st grade. And so we'll have a coloring sheet for you guys, but everything else will be for everyone. All right, so that's it for this week. I will see you guys soon, and we'll have a great weekend. Take care.